Oh, hello. Almost didn't see you there. Well, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in for the very first episode of Fixin' Stuff with Dr. Rex. Now, people ask me, how'd you come about this show? Well, unfortunately, I had to hire a team, a consultant firm, if you will, and I asked them, how do I work on my public relations? Now, the lovely team at Cooper, Juarez, and Molyneux gave me two options, an ultimatum, if you will. Suicide or social media. So, those of you who know me, I picked the more disgusting and more shocking of the two. So here we are on face bag. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to fix some stuff. Because we all got stuff that needs to be fixed. I mean, am I right? So, we're going to start on this rolling crap heap that I call my Jeep. And when the fluids leak, I start to weep. So, let's start fixing some stuff. So you ask, what all kinds of things are we going to fix? Well, could be anything, you know. Say you're going to the grocery store, you're at the market, and some jive turkey walks up on you, and he says, "Damn, man, look at that. You got holes in your Jeep. You need to fix that." And then you're thinking, you know, cool, I'll fix it, whatever. But maybe you don't know how. Maybe somebody comes up to you and says, "Damn, Shaniqua, you stink!" And they're talking about your winch. Who knows? Maybe. "Well, damn it, Bobby, I told you to install the PCV valve, not the vacuum advance." Could be anything. But since it's the first episode, we're going to start small. And let's take a look here. As you can see, I got a problem of flap scoop. Bad case of flap scoop. No good. Woo, 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 woo. See, we can't do that. We can't be going to the ice cream social or the springtime sock hop or whatever the hell it is kids do these days with bad case of flop scoop. So we're going to fix it, and I'm going to show you how. So first things first, we got to identify the problem. What is it that needs to be fixed? Everything, you say. Well, just about. Okay. It's obviously off of there. That thing's shot to shit. That thing's right there. What are we going to do? Well, before we start worrying about that, we got to figure out what kind of tools we need. Because we're going to need tools. You always need tools. So, easiest way I've found to fix, you know, vehicle admonishments, hood scoops, what have you. You want to get a nice brand of hood scoop fluid. You know, same thing. They make blinker fluid, all that sorts of stuff. I like to use something called Scoop Juice here. You know, yeah, kind of cheaped out on the logo there, but they're a good company. Anyway, you say, well, Dr. Rex, at $100 a bottle, that's kind of steep, isn't it? Well, you can use it on everything. It's not just for hood scoops. Like, I mean, pretty much anything that's made of either polystyrene or any sort of a heavy-duty plastic. Like, check this out, for instance. See that? Look at that. My God. However, it's not recommended for use on tires. I mean, nothing. Doesn't do a damn thing. I mean, it looks good, but it doesn't do anything. So, you know. Anyway, it's a little bit pricey, but it's worth it. Trust me. Now, you're going to need yourself a good hammer. I personally like the brand Nuke Dude. They make pretty damn good hammers. Now, if your hammer sucks, chances are you didn't buy a Nuke Dude, and it's your own damn fault. So, get yourself one of these. You can get it at any hardware store, or, you know, if you have a neighbor who's somewhat handy, chances are they got one in the tool shed, and, you You wouldn't believe how many people leave their tool sheds unlocked. Like, it's serious. I mean, you can get them anywhere. So, next tool we're going to need is this big-ass wrench. That's an 1.5 inches. Can't go any smaller than that because then it's just lame. You're just wasting your time. And the next thing we're going to need is one of these. And, I mean, why not? Check it out. Woo! So, now that we got the tools, let's get that freaking hood scoop on there. So here we are, the crucial moment. We're going to fix this thing. Now, all you got to do, take your hood scoop fluid. Make sure you get it nice and lubed up. I mean, go crazy with it. It's good stuff. You don't want any fires or anything, so you know, use it. Now, if anybody comes in, asks what you're doing, just say, "Oh, just fixing my Jeep. No big deal or anything." And with a few hearty what? You got yourself a fixed hood scoop. So let's take a look at what we got. She's put together just like the day she was born. No more flop scoop. Now, remember how everything under here was shot to shit? Well, there we go. It's all back together again. Now, you ask, "Rex, isn't this a bunch of self-indulgent crap? Aren't you kind of just talking out your ass?" Well, yeah, but who doesn't? I mean, it's the age of social media. So before I start grandstanding, I'd like to thank my sponsors, the guys at Nuke Dude Hammer, Scoop Juice, and Mountain Dew, and amphetamine salts. They do wonders. Now, I would like to say a big thank you to my old company. As you know, this used to be a cable access show, but it was ran in Canada, and thanks to customs, I don't know if you've dealt with those people these days, but my God, what a trip. It's just down to me now, so I don't really have a production crew. This is all we got, but we're going to do it. Now, before I go, kids, I'd just like to say, when you walk in the path of the great monster trucks, there's no such thing as beginner's luck. Now, I want you to find something that's broken and fix the hell out of it.